Hi, independent GelMoment distributor Kim Foster here. I'm going to show you how to create a quick marble peacock using GelMoment polishes. To begin, I've applied a layer of Lovee Dovee to this nail stick and cured it for time's sake. Now I'm going in and doing another coat of Lovee Dovee. You're going to leave this wet, and this is going to be what's going to create the marbling effect. For the actual peacock, I use the following colors: Shadow Surfer, Sea Crest, Gilty Soirée, and Raven's Kiss. I'm taking my dotting tool now, and I'm just going to dip into the Shadow Surfer and apply it kind of on an angle down at the lower tip of the nail stick. You don't want to go too heavy when applying, but you also don't want it to be too light. You just clean off your dotting tool in between on a cleanser pad. Now I'm going to go ahead and put some Sea Crest on. You could put the gold strip lower when you're doing this design, depending on where you want to put the eye for your peacock, but I decided I wanted to just kind of have a little bit of the marbling of the blue and green lower in. I also went ahead and mixed my Jade's Wish, which is a light green sparkler polish, with Sea Crest because I wanted to create the perfect peacock green, and I don't show that in this video, but it is what I used to create it on my nails. Once I've done my layers of color, I'm just going to take a medium striping brush and drag it through my lines, meeting them all up in the upper corner there. So it looks like it's kind of fanning out the feathers of the tail. And you want to kind of round it out at the bottom. Once I've done that and I'm happy with it, I'll do a total cure, 45 seconds in this case. Now I'm just going to cleanse my brush. I'm going to take Raven's Kiss to create the neck and head of our peacock. And basically it's just a big C that I'm wrapping around the edge of the nail and meeting up to my marble feather design at the bottom. I did carry some of the Raven's Kiss down a little bit into the feathers just to make it look like it flowed a little better. Once I was happy with the curve of the neck and head, I went in and I actually filled in a little bit lower to make the head a little bit bigger blob, and then I created a beak. Just smoothing out the edges, just kind of playing around until I think that it sort of looks like an actual peacock head. Now that I'm happy with the head design and neck, I'm going to do a full 45-second cure. This way, if you screw up the crown dots, you can always wipe it, no worries. I'm taking my smallest dotting tool and I'm just adding 3 little dots at the top of his head that I then will connect using my striping brush to the top of his head. And that just gives us our little peacock crown. And then I'm going to take that same dotting tool and I'm going to dip it into Shadow Surfer and just create the eyes and run them through the gold strip. Now I'll do a complete 45-second cure again. If you want, you could top this with Clearly Frisky. Otherwise, you're good to go. You don't need it, but I always top all my artwork. And this is how I finished off the completed design. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.